Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Business Analyst Trainer. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Dhirendra Kumar Panda. I prepare content related to business analysis for all of you so that you really consume it and get knowledge on business analysis. Kindly watch the whole video so that you understand about Agile Scrum as a whole. Subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends so that you get all those new videos instantly when I upload. So today let's talk about Agile Scrum as a process. Agile is a methodology and Scrum is a framework under Agile methodology. Under Scrum framework, items that are considered as primary: number one, key roles in Scrum like product owner, Scrum Master, and the development team. Number two is the four events. Those events and ceremonies are like sprint planning, daily Scrum or daily stand-up, sprint review, and sprint retrospective. Number three are those artifacts, primarily three: the product backlog, the sprint backlog, and the deliverables, which is called as increment. When we talk about three roles in Scrum: product owner, who is responsible for the vision of the project, so he creates the PI pipeline, he creates the product increment plan and create a vision, and he ensures that team actually works on those right tasks which are prioritized by them so that they get a deliverable at the end of the each sprint, and that creates a value for the customer. Scrum Master, who is kind of project manager here. In Scrum we do not have a role called project manager, so he manages the whole process. So from a process point of view, owner of the process is Scrum Master, and then the development team, who all are working on different items and different tasks to complete achieving goal of a particular sprint. Let's talk about events. First one is the sprint planning, which is happening at the beginning of the sprint. So in sprint planning, ideally BAs and product owner, they explain the user stories to the development team, wherein they understand it and clarify if there is anything that they need. Right after it, they estimate the user stories based on story points, and finally those stories which are in priority is added to the sprint backlog. Daily Scrum is basically a status call happening every day, every 24 hours. So the whole team talks about what happened in last 24 hours and what they are going to do in next 24 hours so that they are in line with the sprint goal. Sprint review, which is scheduled almost on the last day of the sprint, wherein the team demonstrate the finished product or developed product which have been developed and already tested. And finally, at the end of the sprint review, the stakeholders and product owner, either they accept the product and features or reject it. So altogether, at the end of the sprint, the whole team delivers PI, product increment, or a value. And lastly, the sprint retro, which primarily concentrates on process improvements. So they speak about what went well in last whole sprint and what process can be improved based on certain outcomes and data or evidences that is collected, which can be called as lessons learned. And at the end, Scrum artifacts, primarily there are three: the product backlog, the sprint backlog, and the increment. So product backlog is primarily the stories where each new user story, each new change, each new requirement will come, and then task is going to be created or an item is going to be created inside the product backlog. And those items individually are called product backlog items. This is again a prioritized list from where in this sprint planning session, the whole team, including the product owner, selects few stories which they are going to complete in the current sprint or the next sprint for which they are planning. Once those stories are selected from the product backlog, then that gets moved to a sprint backlog, which is the list of items that is going to be achieved in the current sprint, or the development team is committing to deliver all those items and features that is in the current sprint backlog. At the end, in the sprint review, the finished work or features that are developed in the current sprint is being delivered to the end customer, which is again called a product increment, and primarily that delivers a value to the end customers. So this is all about Scrum process as a whole. Let me know what you think about it. What is your thoughts on these topics, and share your thoughts with the comment section in this particular video. Thank you for watching the whole video. I recommend you all to subscribe it, like it, and share it with your friends so that you get all those new videos immediately when it is posted. Thanks again and have a very good day.